How's everybody doing today? I seem to be doing a wee bit better than normal. Um, yeah, the only thing is I forgot to put my teeth in. So, these wee seconds. I'm going to go get my teeth. Let's put this wee light up here and let's change the whole lighting scenario, you know. Hi everybody. Another brand new day, another brand new Dave, another brand new me, you know, brand new thoughts. So I love my thoughts. My thoughts are sometimes pure like crazy and I go, woo, oh, thank God, like nobody else can hear these ones. But I have got a little follower here. Where are you? Come on up, come up. Oh, go and say hi. Come and say hi. Hello, everybody. Do, 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 do. There we go. My piano dog. So did you eat all them? You never. Do you want a wee bit? Do you want a wee bit? Yeah. We're gonna have some. No. Oh well. Jennifer. Mind scare the crap out of me. On. But cheers for joining me. As I says, like as I started my wee piano journey like 5.5 months ago, and you know what I'm like on the guitar. So I thought I'm going to try and see if I can do the same through the piano, and it's been such a fucking great journey. I have just had such the best of time of just like relearning all the songs from like a piano's perspective. Because I still play the guitar, I can still hear the guitar, and I end up trying to play the piano like I'm playing the guitar. It's a weird one. Do you know what I mean? But everybody that's just like joined, there's quite a few folk at the moment. So yeah, my friend has like popped on Jennifer and that, and she was just like commenting stuff. So you were doing it when, and I was coming to yours. I know, but it was only like the keyboard that I was playing, and honestly, Jennifer, I think like this is a completely different kettle of fish. Um, this is this is like a guitar. Do you know? It's no electrical. So when you're I can feel that through my fingers. I can feel it through my toes. The whole thing is pure vibrating away. Hello, bro. Very, very, very good. That is chicken drop. Hey, awesome. So I cheers for comment stuff like that. But yes, I'm literally just on. I look all nice and tidy because I am only planning on spending a wee 30 minutes with you guys because my friend invited me to a wee gig that he's playing in Dundalk, which is not that far away from where I stay. So I'm like, do you know what? See, I thought of like a wee night out. I just watching somebody else fucking like rocking their socks off. I'm like, yes, because this is what I've been doing. I've been like playing the piano and playing the guitar, and even like last night, I was so knackered. Um, I was so tired that I had to just like call it quits. You know, I came on prematurely, and then I ended up going getting some food, and then as soon as I was having the food, my brain quickly realised like, Dave, you need to just switch off for the night and start afresh the next day. So chicken drop. cheers for subscribing, because this is what life is all about. It's just about progress, and we've got to subscribe to people now instead of watching television. You're watching people just doing stuff. So this is great. So is Milo your dog? Ellie Jones? Yes, he's my dog. He's mine. He looks like me. He's got the same attitude as me anyway. you know. So CD plays. Hi. Um, Fantastic. But yeah, my big doggy's just like down there at the moment. So as I was saying, like I'm going to go and watch my friend. You thought that he was my friend's dog? No, God, that's why. Ellie, if you noticed, it says on my page, it says Dave and Milo piano journey. You know, Dave and Milo. I'm Dave, and you know who the dog is. So yeah, can we see him? You can, you can. I'll bring yous to him. Okay. So, Fit Dave from fucking Like It Faye Arbroath. Brilliant. You're just the East Coast. There you go. There it is. There is my big doggy. And yeah, there is Milo. Me and Milo. And you, my bestie. Who loved you? Who loved you? So yes, he is mine, and he is the cutest, goddamn best dog that I've ever came across in my life. You know, he is the was same violence. Mwah. Mwah. So yeah. The best thing that ever happened to me when I got Milo, I got rid of the girlfriend 6 months later. So it's been me and Milo for the last 4 years. I've been single and I've been happy, and my stress levels have went down so much. You know, I feel like sometimes I don't even feel like I'm breathing. You know, uh, good, Jimmy. I have okay, good luck. Keep continuing your music. Do you know what, Chicken? Drop by just now and have a wee look at all my content before now, and you'll see how far I've got on my piano journey. But thank you for joining me, and thank you for subscribing, and take care. I will see you in the future. See you down the road. All right, brilliant. Thank you. So let's have a wee bro. Please as well. Just everybody who is here right now, just subscribe to my channel, big guys. Okay, thank you, Chicken. Drop. Cheers, bro. But let's start with my favourite songs that I know. Okay, so it goes. Somebody, these days I'll come over and sing while you're playing. Jennifer, you know that? You know that you're always welcome to come. Like, we can play the guitar now. I can play the piano. Well, I'm kidding on. I'm delusional. Ellie Jones, bye the now. Okay, you take care, buddy. Fucking fantastic. Um, was it sweet? That piano needs tuned though. How did you know that? How did you know that? You know what I mean? But it's just because I'm like I bend my strings all the time. Hey bro, how you doing? Play metal. Play metal. That's his wooden metal, isn't it? But, I know, like, what's that? Like nothing else matters. I love your accent. Eddie, and old boy. How about that Parlesi or whatever it is? It's right. I'm right off to a bath right later, buddy. Right, Jennifer, take care. Okay. I'll see you down the road too. Okay. See, I don't really know classical stuff, right? So that for less or for least for. I'm going to kid on. I'm going to say that I know it, right? But rock is possibly like played on the piano. Totally. So let's just do this whole that one. My doggy's talking to me. I've got my Amy version. Alright, son. Okay, come on up. He's wanting to come up, isn't he? We're in the same flight path. The one that passed your window, just over in White Creek. Yes, guys, fucking hell, you're like flying on a plane and that as well, and fucking. Oh, I know, tired is my fucking tired boy. So I'm planning going out tonight and seeing my friend play in his band at 9 o'clock. So I thought I'm just going to come on for till about 8:30. My lovely neighbour next door is going to be looking after Natalie. No, it's not Natalie. It's Nicola. Are you going to go and see Nicola? Aren't you? So even he knows that he's going to go and see Nicola for a wee while. Daddy's going to go and watch a wee band. Hopefully I'm not going to get too drunk, you know what I mean? Because I do like to drink beer, and that's the good thing about life is you can get to do what you want, and beers, it's quite good if you just take it in moderation, you know? But beer's quite expensive in the pub, so you may as well just like buy a beer. No way. I've just started learning. Somebody saying I just started learning this on the piano lessons, like Moonlight Sinatra. Is that what that's called? What you want? Is that what that's called? Is that like? Is that Moonlight Sinatra? Right. Because I wouldn't know, because I'm like, I'm kind of like mad dyslexic and stuff like that when it comes to um, music. But I just kind of like play what I want to play. Great job. So, yeah. What do you want, son? He's like, there's, like, he's on my table. He's giving it. Always, I've got fucking loads of stuff for you. You want that? Anyway, so thank you for joining us. Thank you for like hanging about, guys. If you want to leave a wee comment and say, you know, like where you live in this mad crazy or realm, and I'll give you a wee shout out. Come on, get it. Where is the other seat? Oh. See, this is what happens. I've got a seat here that it just sits next to me, and the next thing I know, Milo's right up beside me. So just like that. Come on up. Come on, up. There you go. Do you want to come and get some? Oh, come and get it. Come and get it. Oh. Thank you. No, that was like a silent assassin there, wasn't he? There wasn't even any. There was no playing there. That was just like straight in. So, what kind of music your pals band play? It's like a classic punk music. I was the same. Like, see, guys, if you wanted to subscribe to my channel, there's a wee button. It says like community or posts or something like that. But I've been in 4 bands, and all the stuff that we recorded and all that way back then, I've posted it. So it's not that I just like play the piano and play like what I'm doing here now. You know, I've got a whole fucking genre of playing classic punk. If you are into like classic punk and stuff like that, but like I absolutely loved it at the time. 2 of the bands were the exact same people for the first band and the second band. We just ended up just changing name because we were playing like we called it Happy Go Punk, which we were writing our own songs and we were just like happy and then I ended up having to move away because my girlfriend was pregnant. And when I came back and I says, come on, let's get Brains back together, they were like, oh no, we're not doing that again. We're thinking about like starting another band. I'm like, can I join? They were like, I don't know, I'm not too sure if we'll join or no. And I'm going, come on. He says, but you might go back to your missus. And I says, I promise you, I'll not be. So we ended up like making another band called Much Nuts. And you'll see that in my wee community page that I posted. So I posted loads of like wee videos of like all the bands that I played in. And I absolutely fucking loved the times that I played in the bands that I was in. So was that Lemmy Conley? Yeah, somebody's got me down to a T. I've got everything going for me, my friend. Do you know what I mean? Because fucking yes, I look the part, and I'm Scottish as well, so it absolutely helps when it comes to the territory, because we are the top shelf. We are, we're number 1 when it comes to the rest of the world. So you've got to be Scottish. Nothing else matters. You know. Unfortunately, there's other people that live in other countries that think they're the best, but us Scottish, we just know we're the best, and that's it. But it's okay, you know what I mean? Just take whatever position you want, but Scottish comes first, so. just getting ready for my wee night out. I can feel myself getting all psyched up in that. I'm like, yes. So brilliant. Somebody's from you're from Manchester? Yeah, it's fucking brilliant. Well, I'm from Clydebank, which is like the suburbs from Glasgow. What? What? Did you hear that there? Did you hear that roar? The roar that I call my big mighty Milo. Eh? Are you having another one? Get it? Yes. You know, here he is. He is. He's my the almighty fucking doggy. So he is. Our queen loved our country so much she lived and died there. Do you know? There's not really much that I can really say about those people, because at the end of the day they were just a company or a firm who were just trying to live a certain way, which is what for me I don't really think it was kind of like the proper way, and I still think that they're pulling the strings, but it's your country. Have you ever heard of that saying, like emperors had an empire, kings had a kingdom, it was cunts that owns countries. So that's where I kind of am now. When it comes to like the country, it's cunts that fucking run it or ruin it. But it doesn't matter anyway. This is my wee life's all about. It's about me and my shadow, which is Milo. And I never even got a chance to name him. I never even named him. I arrived at my cousin's house. And he was the size of my hand. I mean, literally the size of my hand. And he's tugging on my chin. And my cousin, she says, our dog doesn't like him. And I said, do you know, I says, I would take him. She says, would you? And I says, aye. I says, I stay by myself. And she says, well, do you know what? Let's just go down to the vet tomorrow. He's going to the vet tomorrow. So you come down and we'll just sign the name over to you. And I'm like, oh my God. I phoned the girlfriend and I says, guess what? We've got a dog. And she went, and I just says, no. I says, I've got a dog. And then 6 months later, I'd says, on you go, hen. I says, my dog understands me a lot more than fucking you ever will. So yeah, me and my shadow, he is my awesomeness. He just, you see, if he wants anything, I'm there for him. His respect is both ways, you know what I mean? Like, he sleeps next to me and I have to, like, sometimes I know that he's there, so I don't move, you know, and that's trust. It's trust both ways. So I love it. It's that. That's Milo, and that's me. So it's fucking, what a beautiful existence. But guys, what time is it? It is like, oh my God, it's nearly that time. And you just failed in the back of my speaker. Ta-da. So let's just check. It's 8:25. So yeah, I've got about 5-10 minutes. So yeah, somebody's saying like I love people with tattoos. I've got my tattoo, that is my name. And that obviously that's my armor. But yeah, I got my name. See how you can get your coat of arms. That's my coat of arms. So I was in Canada, 2017, and I got a Canadian a Canadian artist to do my tattoo, and then I think it was like 2021, 22. I think I got the rest of it done. So it's a wee, so up past the neck and that. So good, love it. But yeah, that fucking Van Halen. That's the see, because I've only got 5 minutes left in that. I'll play a wee Van Halen song. Oh. Yeah, guys. As I say, see, because I love music and that. Like I'm no shy to like, you know, get right in about it, because I think we're all scared to the touch now. You know, you ever that you want to touch a woman, but you're scared to touch her because you don't know if you should touch her softly or touch her a bit rough. Nobody kind of knows these days, but that's how, like, if you get an instrument, it means you can, she'll let you know, you'll kind of let yourself know how much you want to play, and she's actually really, really all right about it. It sounds great, doesn't it? But yeah, I am all dressed up and I'm getting ready to go out and see my friend's band. So I don't plan on getting drunk when I'm at the pub. I'm not really planning on drinking when I get there. So, like a pure cheapskate and all that, I went and I've got my alcohol before I even go. That's old school. That's old school. That's what everybody always done before they went on a wee night out. They always made sure they had a wee carry out in their house before they fucking started to drink. That everybody was drinking before they went to the pub. So yeah, let's just finish off with the whole. Looking away the world today just into my life. Thinking about all your words. Would you like to get away? Place you wanna know where the lose your name. And if you're glad you yeah. Right, I'm going to go and get my dog to my neighbour now, and then I can go and get ready and go and see my friends band. So thank you for joining us. I hope while you are here, subscribe to my channel, because what you see me playing on the piano now, I wasn't like that like 5.5 months ago. So let's give you a wee 2 minute rundown of what I'm all about. Yeah, I've just turned 50, and I said to myself before the end of the year that I was gonna get myself a piano, and it arrived 2 months before I turned 50, which was like 5.5 months ago. And now I thought to myself, my son, I don't see him very often, so I would like to just document me as I'm progressing through my piano journey. And yeah, so when my son looks back and he goes like, who was my dad? He can go like that. Fucking hell, he can watch me every night, because I'm near enough like on YouTube or TikTok, which I've just started not that long ago. But yeah, so if subscribe to my channel and you'll see my journey. And I don't just play piano, I play guitar, philosophy. I do a lot of grounding. I swing my pole about like Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee. So I'm trying all these new things now that I'm getting older, because the only thing that's really valuable in this life is your health and your time. So when you spend a lot of time with yourself, and sometimes people, it drives them nuts in that. But see if you can learn to appreciate yourself and learn to love yourself, because that you spend all your time with yourself anyway. Like be your own best friend, and that's what I've learned. I've just taught myself to, what would you like, Dave? And I'm like, I would love a piano, and I'm like, right, okay, let's make it happen. And it happened. So like, see, whatever you actually really, really want in this world is going to come true. So be good to yourself, think positive, and whatever, any instrument that you fancy learning, pick it up and start it, because it's one of the it's the most rewarding thing that you can ever give yourself, is the time and the patience and the effort to learn something that you've never touched before, to the point where it's talking to you, just like a human talking to another human. Like, instruments talk to you, even when I can hear the music coming for this piano, and I know I'm not even touching the keys, but I can hear it in my head. I can hear it. So yeah, guys, fucking go and get yourselves an instrument, right? Because I'm going to leave yous right now because I'm going to go and get ready. So take care. See yous down the road, okay? Subscribe to my channel. Bye the now. Dun, dun, da, da, da. Yeah.